Oh, look, we have Justice, Libra here at the bottom of the deck. So, hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love reading for Libras. So, if you guys are connecting with a Gemini, at this time, just for right now, I don't think that's the best, decision. Okay, if you guys want to go peep over there, and you guys have thick skin, then yeah, you can, go head over there, shoot over there. Okay, but if you don't, I recommend you guys don't do that. Okay, just for the time being, just for this series. Okay, maybe forever. Just kidding. No, just for the time being though. I don't know what's going on with you with Gemini's here. Honestly, the last series that I put up, like if you guys were like totally vibing, okay, but right now I guess you guys are not. Nice, right? So, yeah, let's get into it. Okay. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is, maybe you shouldn't watch this video with your children or with a kid. Okay, this person could have a J or B in their name, JB or J or BJ. Okay. And also I am taking this as a sign. Maybe you guys shouldn't be, going down below right now. Okay, as you're watching this video. Okay. JB does means, guys go look it up. You go on Google slang and you'll see, it's like blowing a balloon, but it just doesn't what's that word? Doesn't expand. Or I hope it doesn't, okay? Because that means that it's a serious problem, Okay, but, yeah, let's get into it. I just saw the Six of Wands. Look at that. The Six of Wands is above the deck. Congratulations. Don't do that. I feel like the universe is trying to, tell you something about that. And it's just like, listen, you're not listening. So I'm just going to channel it through, Oh, man. I'm just going to channel it through, somebody on YouTube here. I said, oh, man, because a receipt fell, So maybe someone's sperm count is going down because you keep doing that. Something like that. I'm trying to compare that. I feel like that's symbolic. Receipts are white and they're black and they're gray and they fade away. So that's a sign for some of you guys. Let's get into it. So we have the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. And we also have the Chariot, Cancer energy, Major Arcana, Archangel Metatron, Virgo. Okay, so Six of Wands, congratulations. I definitely do see that it is this person's time to move towards you here, to express how they feel about you here. They could be already expressing this, the way how they feel about you. Okay, but now it's actually time to do something about it here. Alright, I'm getting a Sagittarius is keeping one eye open and one eye closed with you here, on you specifically here. So if this person has a daughter or a son, or if this is their mother, whoever, however they're related to them, friend, best friend, whatever. Okay, however they're related to them, okay, or they have some type of connection towards them. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. They're keeping one eye open and one eye closed. They're relaxed, but they're not relaxed, okay? And they're not even focused on this person. They're focusing on you, okay? Whatever you guys have, okay, if you guys have a child, this child is the Ace of Cups here. They're very special, not being sarcastic, but they are very special, okay? And this person tries to say, oh, I don't want the kid to come over here and stuff like that, or I don't want whatever you guys are working on, I don't want it to be over here. It's just very special, and they're like, I don't want to be a part of that special stuff. That's I want to be special. I want to make something that's special. That's for some of you guys. So let's clarify the Queen of Cups in reverse here. Oh, you're very special, okay? Look at that. We have the Ace of Cups here. So you guys are about to, basically, this person's about to come out and basically show people that you are very special to them. And you may have gifts, or you may just do things that's very special, okay? And they're just people probably is not going to be ready for that, okay? There are some people that are jealous of you in this individual here, or jealous of you. I feel like they're not even jealous of the relationship. They're jealous of you because you're very special. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna just call this read special. So, let's see. Let's clarify the Chariot here. We have the Four of Wands. Okay, so I do see that you guys are about to move into a new home here, or you guys are about to move in with a group of 4 people, or you guys are about to start a band with 4 people here. Okay, yeah, there's familiars. If you guys are about to start a band or start something with a group of 4, then you guys have familiars, so that could be your kids, okay? Also, it's just something about and you are the head, you are the lead of this group here, so Yeah, someone could be actually like moving into a home. Honestly, I know a group of four people. I mean, of four. I know a group of one, and there are four of them. So if they do get this home, that would be very. I'm very happy for them here. But you guys, I know how I feel about the before math, right? So yeah. But well, listen. Hard life. They had a hard life, right? So yeah. So that's very exciting for them. I swear to God, if this lady, man, she just like keeps talking so freaking loud. This is the most concentrated like interruptions I've been having. Like it's just ridiculous. Like it's just like. But anyways, let's clarify the Queen of Cups and the Chariot here. We have my card of like, okay, so you are actually upgrading here. You're upgrading your creativity here. Like there's a lot of aces, there's a lot of cups, there's a lot of emotions here. Okay, and there's just a lot going on. Okay, and this person's just like, okay, I think it's time for us to promote that, or for us to tell people what you're working on here, because it's getting to the point where I can't hide this. Okay, so maybe you guys are like trying to hide a pregnancy from people here, and it's like, all right, like your stomach is getting big. We're not at this stage of like telling, we can't keep telling people like you're just getting fat, or we can't just like paying off that you're fat. Like, like, no, this is, we gotta tell people, okay? We gotta tell people. This person also has been thinking about this since like day one, because something about you has been like growing. You've been growing. Something's very obvious. Okay, so obvioso is what I want to say. Okay, if your kid is very special. Something's very obvious with your kid here, or whatever you guys are working on. Something's very obvious. Okay, people are starting to like, okay, are they lying or what's going on? Okay, clarify the Chariot in reverse and the Four of Wands. We have my card of protection here. So you in this group, or you and this person, or whatever this person is doing, they're building a lot of protection, or you guys have a lot of protection from angels here. Like if you guys was to see how much protection is on this card here, it's ridiculous. So like I said, them familiars, if you guys have children, or whatever you guys are doing in your home here, whatever you guys have, dude, like it's so much protection. It's like, who mans is this? Okay, who mans is this? Like whose woman is this? Okay, somebody need to come get her. She's acting like a. Like it's not no acting though. It's like you are the angel. Okay, so I definitely see that like there is so much to look for. Honestly, I feel like it's not. I mean, I just will say like get ready, continue working on what you're getting to, whatever you're working on here, because something's growing. Like I said, it's becoming obvious, and like I don't even see that you even see this Chariot coming. Like you see like, okay, yes, I'm these clarifiers, I don't think you see coming. I think you just like built something and you're just like, okay, cool, all right, and you're just like, okay, yeah, I mean it's expected to like speed up, but you're like, it's not speeding up, so okay, I'm fine with that. But now that I'm clarifying these things here, I'm like, I don't think you see how big this is. You're holding the Ace of Cups, you're clarified by the Ace of Cups, and in the Ace of Cups here and the other clarifier, like it's a liquid, it's falling on the floor. You can't hide this anymore. And on top of that, you have like a freaking gold ring. It's not the size of it, it's bigger than a halo here. Okay, it's like woo, woo, like, did anybody not tell you about this gold ring here? Like you're freaking glowing. Like, you sure you're not pregnant? Are you sure you're not like a prophet or something like that? Are you sure you don't have the abilities? Are you sure you can't move things with your mind? Okay, like, are you sure now? Okay, because yeah, and I feel like your person is just like, I feel like your person's kind of looking at you because they're like, are you sure? Like, you really can't tell that I'm gonna pop the question, or you really can't tell, like, I'm in love with you. Okay, for some of you guys, this could be somebody that was like flirting with you so long, and you're like, you really can't tell, huh? And it's like, okay, and this person's like, I think it's time for us to, talk about, like, coming out and telling people that you're pregnant here, or coming out and telling people, what's been going on behind closed doors, with us, okay? Yeah, and I feel like it's not just you. Like I said, you're the posse of something here, but it's like 3 other people or 4 other people that's like in this energy as well, okay? For some reason, I want to say be careful here, especially if you guys are doing something that you're not supposed to be doing here. Like, I'm going to use this example to the day I die, okay? If you guys are starting a whole little positive, like, oh, I'm going to get pregnant, or this person's going to get pregnant, this and that, and we're all going to go on public assistance here. Remember, there was a movie like that, okay? There was a movie like that. It's like, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, okay? Like, it's all planned here, okay? Or if it's not like a pregnancy thing, it could be like, oh, I'm going to go after this job, and then I'm going to go apply for this job, and then I'm going to go apply for this job, and we're going to be the 3 musketeers, or we're going to be the 5 musketeers, or something like that. And it's like, okay. You know, it's like, okay, cool. Like, what do you think? This is like, you know, brats? You know, like, you know, it's just like, are you being realistic? You know, for some of you guys, I know this is about the guy, but I feel like the guy, he's just like, he's realistic, but you're not realistic. You know, you're just like, you know, like, are you seeing like your big halo bigger than a halo? Like, you know, yeah. So let's pull out the advice, okay? I feel like the Wheel of Fortune's gonna pop out here. We have the World. After the 6 of Wands here, we have the World here. So you guys are like pushing up. You guys are, you know, heading in the right direction here, okay? Yeah, you guys are heading in the right direction is what I'm sensing. Also, I was getting that for Geminis as well. So the advice is the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, things are speeding up. Things are picking up with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse here. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles as the overall energy here. So I feel like your finances are slowly building, but whatever you guys are doing energetically, your plans, like, it's definitely, you can see it, honey. You can see it. There's no hiding now. So I find the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Fool card here. That's probably why things are speeding up, because you guys are taking a lot of risks. And we have the Justice card in reverse. That's Geminis. That was clarifying the Gemini reading. Like the Libra card came out in reverse here. That's not a wise decision for you guys to do. That's not a good decision, Libra. Don't do that. I feel like your person is trying to warn you, or your person is like, okay, yeah, we can do it. And you guys are like, okay, excuse me. And you guys are like, okay, yeah, I'm going to listen to him. I'm going to listen to them. Yeah, we can do it. But it's like, no, you cannot. Get all the information first and then do it. Okay? Please. You know, like, what you about to do? I mean, the angels is here. You got a lot of protection, but it's like, you know, I feel like honestly, there's so much protection I can put onto you here. You're doing a lot of this yourself with the Justice card in reverse here. I'm going to use my cards here. We're going to clarify the Fool and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, you guys just need to initiate. You guys need to do. Yeah, because I'm getting at a location, at a place, it's about to be a problem. There's about to be a problem that comes up here. I feel like it's not for you. You and your person is not going to get into an argument here. I feel like it's other people, like outside people, that's like looking at you guys and being realistic here, and you guys are like kind of like in a fantasy and a dream. It's kind of like, you know, I don't know, like I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but I'm thinking about, like, you know, what they used to do back then. I forgot what day and age they used to do that, but this is a time where like urban places, urban studies, like it was talking about like the how buildings was built, okay? So back in the days, people used to like have a lot of children, okay, and they used to live all in like one room, and they didn't have like the right, like, you know, window, the weather climate here. They didn't have the proper bedding. They didn't also the windows wasn't in a proper placement. There was a lot of dust everywhere, okay? So I feel like you guys are like, okay, yeah, this is great. Like we can do this and everything like that. But it's like, you know, when you look at it realistically, it's like, don't you know you can't do stuff like that? You know, like it's not wise to do that. You can get really, really sick, and that's what happened before. They used to get really, really sick and die. you know. And that's why we have like these these rules and regulations for like, you know, a building, like a building, like I guess like every apartment has to have a window, you know. Every apartment has to have a window, and it has to be at this angle. You cannot be blocking. I know for a fact you cannot block, you know, the view of windows, you know. So if a building was to be built, and it was another building in front of that building and it was windows, I don't think you could do that. I think I read about something like that. You cannot do that, but still, no, people still do it because it's so crowded and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, I mean, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, honestly, if you have the right people on the podium, if you have the right people there, I mean, like, you probably won't have to do as much of it, but you're like, you know what I'm saying? Figure out a way, because it's a way here. Maybe instead of going tall, yes, I do see, you know, it's, you know, space. Maybe, you know, maybe build like, you know, medium, like they do in Long Island. Because in Long Island and Staten Island, like, you know, them buildings are not that high. It's a lot of open space and a lot of road. Okay, I understand that's a style. I'm not too educated. I'm kind of ignorant, but I'm just going based off like what I see. You guys are more than welcome to, like, you know, comment down below and educate me. I don't mind. Okay, however you guys say it, you know, it's still learning, right? But yeah, like, you know, it's so wide, and I'm like, why is it so like spacious out there in New York City? I know it's a style, but like, why New York City is like that, you know? Like, I don't, there's space. I mean, okay, like, style is style, but like, there's space. So why can't we, like, you know, do something like that? You know what I'm saying? At this point, I'd be thinking like the United States be trying to bully people, like, you know, especially people of color and income and stuff like that, you know? Not just color, but like, you know, just like I should say nationality, not color, okay? Because we don't want to exclude the people who, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not just racial, it's like, you know, it's nationality. Let's just say nationality. But it is racial sometimes on certain topics, okay? Let's pull out a love message. How does this person feel about you? For some of you guys, this person wants to move out and move with their family members. There are 3 sisters, there are 3 brothers, 4 family members here, 4 per people, okay? Because they're not in love with you anymore with the Ace of Cups in reverse here, because you keep focusing on one thing here, you keep focusing on something here, okay? And they're just like, I want to hang out with these other people, okay? I'm getting like, you know, this is like somebody you were with for a very long time, and then they just up and left, and they like, okay, I want to hang out with these 4 roommates here. So, and these people are like always putting their ideas together. They're putting candles and stuff like that. But honestly, whatever floats their boat, okay? Because they're 4 wands and you're the ace, so be happy with that, okay? Who follows, who leads, right? So, how does this person feel about you? So this person's not stressing out about you here. I feel like this person just takes a calm approach towards you here. They're so calm, and I feel like this person's just trying to figure you out. They can't read you here, but when they do read you here, they're like, okay, I get it. Like, all right, cool. And then you guys just like turn to the world and like, okay, yeah, like we're dreaming here, but we are being a little realistic. But then once you guys see how many people are coming at you guys, it's just like, all right, we'll fix it, but we're still going to stay together. We're still a pack here, you know. We have the 4 of Cups here in reverse. So this is the Ace of Cups here, and we have the Ace of Swords here. So this person's like, I'm very clear that it's you. I'm very clear that you're the person I'm supposed to be with. This is 3 indications of Aces of Cups here. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have, which is the Ace of Cups here. We have the Queen of Cups, where she's holding a Ace of Cups, a chalice. And then we have the 4 of Cups, which talks about the Ace of Cups. Those are 3 cards that's talking about the Ace of Cups here. Okay? And this is talking about, like, there's something extra that's being added in the Ace of Cups as well. Okay, so this is about, like, all about like, whatever you guys are making. It's very, 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 very special. Or you're very, 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 very special to this person here. And you guys are about to do something, make a movement here. Okay? And we have the Fool card here. But I'd say just be careful about what you guys are doing here, because I'm getting, like, something that you guys are about to do, make a move. It's not that smart. It's not that smart. It is like not fair at all, and probably another Libra or somebody else are gonna be like, okay, that was not right. Like, you aren't out as like you're been cut, you know, like, no. Okay. Let me get one of my cards out. Yeah, so someone's gonna start getting information, or this person's getting information to what to cut out, people, places, and things here. Okay, they're getting confirmation to do that here because this person's like, I love you so much, and I know that you're very, very special. And they're like, I need to cut people, places, and things out here. I'm getting information on who to cut out or what to cut out, how to do it. We have to. I have to. Okay, I don't know what you guys are doing or what they discovered about you that's so special, but it's like, yeah, no, like we have to, it's almost like there's a new baby on the way, and it's like, yeah, we have to figure out a way to like make space, or we have to like look for another place, another bedroom, or another like look for a house, because this right here, whatever you're doing, or the person that you are, is very special. It's like, yo, you can move things with your mind, or like you're pregnant and this baby's like, whatever it is, okay? I don't even know what to compare it to. Do you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about like Push. And remember when she was on the thing and she was controlling those guys at the end of the movie? He took her in, he made her feel better, and then they went to like this place, and Nick went in, they tried to like, something about the sauce. He was like, okay, where can I get the thing? And he put the thing on his arm. It was soy sauce. But before that, she was like, taking control of like, like these construction workers. That's what I see. That's what you can do. That's probably what these 4 women, or these 3 guys or 3 women represents, or 4 guys represents. You taking control. So I don't know how you guys did it, but I mean, well, all this Ace of Cups talks about friendship. It talks about new love. It talks about like you're just very, very kind and nice. That's probably what your thing is. But the Libras that I've met, like I have one that was just like, it's like, I'll do things for you here. I mean, at this point, I got a part Libra in my chart here as well, so I'm pretty sure I got that. But we working on that every day. But I met a Libra, and this Libra, I swear to God, I'm gonna trust my intuition, because it's just like, it just never steered me wrong. When I get vibes, it just be like, I be second guessing it. When you're young, and like, your parents don't teach you that, because they probably not that, and they're still learning as well, and that's okay, but I just kind of wish I had that, because that probably would have saved me, the headaches, okay, and me activating certain things in my body that I didn't think God didn't activate that. But yeah, I met this Libra. I had this Libra, and she was just really kind, and she was really nice. I really thought she was really cool. Thank goodness I didn't share all that stuff with her. You know what I'm saying? And then when things got really, really hard, it wasn't that hard for me. It was hard, but I did have like a support. I had someone who was very supportive. But I think, like, I don't think, but I think, when things went south for me, it's like the person was not there. And honestly, the person I was connected to was a different race. It was a different nationality. And I think that's why so many people was on my side, because they liked the fact that I was dating this nationality, and I think it's horrible, and it wasn't just a friend. It was someone who was very, very, very close to me, if you guys can read between the lines, and, they just laughed. They laughed, and they think everything's funny. They have no feelings. I mean, like, this person, I've been there when things got physical and all that good stuff, and it was just, like, terrible. It was just terrible, and I took care of everything here, and this person, she just like, when I was young, she just like took care of me emotionally here, but it wasn't that much. It was just like, you'll be okay, but like, that's pretty much it. And then I met another Libra here. I trust my vibe. She's a really sweet person. She's a very, very sweet person. Confirmation, she is really sweet. But I kind of got this vibe of like, I was like, okay, you're doing this thing where when I made a mistake last time, I had an ex-best friend. I was telling this ex-best friend everything about like, my ex-boyfriend and stuff like that. And what I learned is, you cannot tell people what you've been through. You cannot tell people what you've been through, and like what you do in your relationships. Like, I didn't tell the whole, I mean, I guess I did, because I trusted this person, but I guess the people that you even trusted, you can't do that. Even with family members, you can't do that. It shows that, it's just blood at this point. After that, you got to build a relationship. It's not like, it doesn't come natural, right? If you got to build a relationship, then that's probably a sign that it ain't it. It's just blood at this point, So, but yeah, like, I trusted this person, and, they just that, like, that was it. You know, they just used everything against me. You know, everything was used against me. Also, turned out the ex-boyfriend, he was pretty weak. He was very, like, you know, he was very, like, attracted to this kind of, like, I would just call it species. He was very attracted to this kind of species, and that was very, you know, emotional for me, because I actually was emotionally attached to it, and I don't get emotionally attached to things, and I really thought that I could trust that individual. It's a lot of, like, I thought. You live and you learn, right? Like, discernment's all the way up. But anywho's, these Libras, you know, I'm realizing that, you know, don't trust them, okay? That's probably why I've been on this, like, deep end with Libras, and it hasn't been as, like, you know, as in my face. It's almost like my intuition has been saying, like, yo, like, you're not listening. I need you to be, like, in. I was like, the universe was, like, pushing it in my face. Hey, they're not like this. What do you that be in? Like, it's like capiche, like, you know, like, you know, like, do you understand? Okay, like, you know what I'm saying? And like, honestly, this Libra, man, I was like, you is so funny. Like, I was like, you is so funny. I was like, you were so funny, you guys, you know, like, to think I was gonna slip up and do something like I did with my ex-best friend. I gotta stop calling her that. I mean, that's what it is, that's what it is, but I feel like that's a form of respect, and I'm like, the way how that chick just did me, bro, like, it was just trash. I was like, word, I like, you know what I'm saying? It's all good in the hood, but you live and you learn, right? You know, you put your head up, and you walk with a good head on your shoulder, and, you know, like I said, you know, you live and you learn, you know, and, you know, it just shows that the foundation that I built for myself, it wasn't a good foundation, and I will never forget. I know, but it's like, you keep this to yourself, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, it's something that was just like it was a huge eye opening, and I don't think I want to go down the line when it comes to these people that I'm very close with, because I'm already like, you know, my ex-boyfriend used to say, you got to use these people. And I just used to look at him. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? And he went through it, you know? And I guess it was like a rude awakening. It was like, you know, I used you. So it's like, you know, you're not getting it. And it's like, well, why would you use somebody when somebody's like real, like, genuinely nice to you? Doesn't that mean, like, that's a second chance? You know, like, you have a second chance. Wouldn't you want to hold that person, but you converted that person? And I got to protect myself all the time. He just falls in the wrong crowd, you know. But these Libras, you know, I'm not saying all Libras is like that, but for it to come out in the cards, I think that, like, I'm doubting. I'm doing that thing what I did with the ex-girl, you know. I'm doubting a lot, and, you know, I think this is a sign for you guys, like, hey, like, just cut it out. If you and those of you who, like, you know, are not Libras, then, you know, like, get with the program, okay? Because you guys are listening to this read, you like it, and all that good stuff, comment, because you resonate with it, okay? You probably are, you disbelieve it, but Libras, people are coming after you here. People are seeing what you guys are doing, okay? So I just say cut it out, and honestly, that was just really funny what that girl did to me, bro. I was like, this is real funny. I hope she hears it too. She probably like, I don't like you. I'm like, girl, I don't even care, honey. I don't even care. Because that's like, you really tried that. I was like, I just started to, like, vibing with you, and you gonna really do some stuff like that? Like, I'm like, you real funny. And I'm like, he probably will take you too. I'm like, I should probably give you to his number and stuff. Like, he probably will take you. Like, everybody gold diggers out here, right? So, and I mean, like, if you guys know the dude, like, he got money, he got a good family, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, but it is what it is, right? I'm like, it is what it is. I just hold in my heart, and, like, we hold in our heart that we're gonna find a nice person, and, you know, you're just gonna find somebody who, like, really cares, and who's been there, who's done that, you know, not who's been like, yeah, like, I haven't been on that sideways rude and stuff like that. Like, you know, we've been there. I will tell you a story. When I was a little girl, I was skipping school. My mom sat me in a room, and I was like, oh, hell nah, I ain't doing this shit again. I ain't doing that again. I made a choice to myself. I was like, I'm gonna finish school, I'm gonna get a guy, I'm gonna get all that. And I did. I really did all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And now, you know, like I said, I'm gonna meet somebody who has been someone like me, who's like, yeah, I've dated girls, I dated all these girls, and they was just all trash. Like, they were like your ex-best friend, they were like this chick you was talking to, they were like, you know, but, you know, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yo, So you want to build the family, and it's like, of course I want to build a family, and of course I want to have a child, and of course I want to have all that with you. Like, I'm like, we're not playing any games, right? We don't talk about Bruno, so we're just gonna, like, you know, we're just gonna do it, right? And for real, I don't got time to be playing the games, and I know you don't got time to be playing the games. So that is all I have for you guys here. I really hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below and follow my Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.